Hello, welcome to Joel Speaks. My name is Joel Christensen, president of the Christensen Academy. Many of you have heard of and used the informative TED Talks. Joel Speaks are my version of them. They are excerpted from my books that are available through my website, www.joelcspeaking.com, and reflect what I'm interested in and passionate about. It is my hope that you will find them educational, enlightening, and empowering. Hi, welcome to Joel Speaks. This topic is on ethics. Character, ethics, and ethical conduct are all interconnected. You cannot separate them from each other. Each one is influenced by moral principles, core values, beliefs, and standards of conduct that helps a person decide between what's right and what's wrong. There is no such thing as the right amount of wrong. Everyone is better served when they understand that there is a clear difference between right and wrong. A lawyer and a minister had the following conversation about ethics. The worst thing that can happen to a youngster starting school, said the lawyer, is to be caught cheating. Not at all, replied the minister. The worst thing at the start of a person's life is to cheat and not get caught. It is far easier to do the right thing than to try and explain later why you didn't. Why does character and ethical conduct matter in leadership and business? Because doing the right thing and being good and doing good does matter. There's not a day that goes by when a leader or an employee isn't confronted with the choice between doing what is right and doing what is wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You have a moral duty as a leader and an employee to do the right thing. Those who blur the line between the two will risk compromising their integrity and trust that others have placed in them. Simply said, do what is right and don't do what is wrong. Now I understand being on the wrong side of wrong and compromising my integrity and the trust others put in me. The disease of addiction took everything I valued in my life. It put me on the wrong side of myself. It put me on the wrong side of my life. What I have learned in recovery is that redemption takes time, and doing the right thing is a choice. It took time for me to rebuild my character and rebuild my life and rebuild my professional credibility. Half measures availed me nothing. It has required a daily commitment from me to do the next right thing every day. And I am proud to say that I have been doing the next right thing since September 14, 1981. Leaders are the architects of an employer's or of an employee's character. You have a moral and ethical responsibility to do what is right for them. And they have a moral and ethical duty to do what is right as an employee. There is a universal truth about leadership and ethics, and that is, if you are not humble or wise enough to correct a wrong, you will not lead for long. Knowing what is right means very little if you don't do what is right. And doing what is right begins with the right thought. The right thought leads to the right word. The right thoughts and right words lead to the right action. And the right action results in the right outcome. What are the benefits of ethical conduct? Well, let me just share three. It builds trusting relationships. It improves your reputation and credibility. And last, it leads to better decision making.